Hello everybody, Average Gamer. So I have another quick little video on grinding for money for C-bills. Now, before I even get into this, first thing I'm going to say, because this happened last time I put up a video, someone said, well, you're just basically telling us that you have to pay for money to do this. You do not have to pay to make C-bills in this game. I can make 200 to 300 grand in C-bills a match with no premium time, no special mech or anything like that. So the first thing I want to say is paying in this game for premium time, mechs that make you more money, that's paid for convenience. It's basically you're just making more money faster. That's it. You're paying for that convenience. So I wanted to get that first out of the way, say it up front. Now let's get into the fun stuff. So first things first, the way you make C-bills is it's multiple. The first one, and what I think is the most lamest, you take your hard-earned money in your current country of origin and get some MC, exchange it for MechWarrior credits, and just fucking buy it. That, in my eyes, is the lamest. Second one, premium time. Premium time gives you a 50% bonus to the C-bills you earn. So if you get 150,000 C-bills in a match, it multiplies that by 50, 75, and that tax it on, so you end up with 225,000 C-bills at the end of your match. Now, there's additional ways they make money, such as the Raven I have here in the background. This Raven gets actually no, he does not. I'm actually an idiot. There are also mechs, like for example, this Atlas, there we go, that currently gets a 30% C-bill bonus. So this mech that you can get for free, theoretically I think this one was, if I played a minimum of X amount of matches in a year, it was either him or one of the other specialty mechs. Like they give you every year, everyone gets a chance to get at least something, right? And in tournaments and things like that. So some champion mechs have, like this guy here, C-bill boost. Some of them, like I think Firestarter? No, it's a C-bill boost. Some of them have XP boosts. So you kind of have to look as well, right? Now, with that gives you that 30% C-bill bonus that you get. So if you make 100,000 in a match, you get the 30% bonus. It's 30,000. You end up getting 130,000 in the match. Now, the way the bonus works, if say for example you're running premium time and a championship mech, so you have 100,000 in the match, you get the 50% bonus against that, which is now 150,000, and then you get the 30% bonus on the initial 100, so you get an additional 30, right? So you end up with 170,000. So you end up only making 70,000. So basically you're paying for convenience, the lack of grinding. Now, what I'm going to tell you about is my specific ways I like to grind that have nothing to do with premium time, nothing to do with special mechs. It's just playing. So the first things first, multiple mechs. Pick multiple mechs. So for example, I want to grind tonight. What am I going to grind with? Well, I feel like playing lights tonight. Okay, I'm going to pick, for my lights tonight, I'm going to go with my Jenner 2s. So with my Jenner 2s, I'm going to go in the first match with, well, ignore him. First match with my Jenner 2C2. I'm going to play the match. I'm going to play hard. I'm going to die. But I want to do as much damage and do as much assists as I can. I want to get those little extra things in a match that get me things. So I want to make sure I hit everyone once. I want to make sure that I do as much damage as I can and do as much scouting as I can. So I'm going to pack a UAV. I'm going to pack an airstrike. And I'm going to use... Oh, I thought I had ECM for a second. So I'm going to pack a UAV. I'm going to pack an airstrike. I'm going to make sure that with my weapons, I hit everyone once. At least once. If you hit everyone once and do, I think it's a minimum of 12 damage, you get an assist if they die. Automatically. So I make sure I hit everyone once in a match before I decide what I'm going to... Like, I'll decide, okay, I'm going to go here, I'm going to scout a little bit. If I see someone, I hit them and then I run away. And I use that UAV to scout and get those UAV spotting assists. You see them just start mashing that R button. Every time you get a lock, it'll pop up saying you get a scouting assist. That is one way. Then you do it. Then, as I said, you're running a light. So the odds are you're going to get yourself in a heap of trouble, which this is the reason why I like grinding with lights. It'll die. Okay, I died, no big deal. Exit the match, it's in game. You go to the next one. Same thing. UAVs, make sure you hit people with as much damage as you can, do as best you can, but you're going to die, obviously. And then go to the next one. Now, none of these guys have bonuses, but what I find is that I actually make more money these ways than I actually do, say, playing with my General O, getting my 30%, playing with my R for the Panther, playing with my Champion Raven, and just playing with my champions. Now, theoretically, yes, I make more money in the end run, but in my eyes, it doesn't feel as accomplished. Getting money through grinding, in my eyes, is more of an accomplishment. I feel that as I see my balance go up, I feel like I've done that. I've done it with the assist of no assist of buying CBOs. I have no assist of premium time. I'm not using a champion mech. Now I will admit, I'm running to 108 million. I've used premium time. I've used champion mechs. So I mean, because I have them. It's something I have access to right now. If I didn't have access to it, because right now, like I said, I'm not working. My mother's in the hospital, so for me, I'm not spending any money on the game at this point. The only reason why I activated my premium time is because I was doing 1v1 with one of my guys in my unit, and we were having fun literally shooting each other. That's the only reason why that's activated. I haven't actually played in these 10 days any matches. And the last thing everything you've seen recorded in the last little bit has actually been pre-recorded. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the way I like to grind, is follow that simple formula of grab 3 mechs that I want to play with, usually lights, and just boom, boom, boom. Just play them. Now, one of the things you can do too, I do this. If I want to do a night of grinding, where I just sit there and play and have fun, I usually set up this whole screen, this whole page, like this. So I have my Wolfhounds, my Urban Mechs, my Ravens, my Panthers, my Jenner 2s, my Jenner 1s, and my Fire Starters, all lined up like this. Then what I'll do is I'll start with Blinky here and work my way across. Every time I get a win, I move on to the next guy, and then the next guy, and then the next guy. And I just keep doing that. And every time I lose, I go back to the last mech that I played with. And I win, and I move on. What that does is it gives me just that sense of accomplishment and a little bit of fun, because to be 100% honest with you, grinding is boring as fuck. But that's just a quick little video on how I grind, where I make a little game out of it. Like I said, I start with one mech, work my way through all that chassis and all the variants and all that stuff, do the different chassis, different variants, make some money. I make sure I have UAVs, airstrikes, so I can hit everyone, make sure I get assists and all that stuff. I'll have a more in-depth video later on in the month with exactly how I min-max the money I make, and I will show you how I do that on a mech per cost, per weapon purchase breakdown. Yeah. You would be surprised at how actually in-depth I get when it comes to grinding. So, with that in mind, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time on the battlefield. Take care. Bye-bye.